Hey, collective. Welcome back to Veil of Tides Tarot. We get into another message, okay? So take what fits, leave the rest. If it does resonate, go to the Most High for extra confirmation. Okay? If y'all would like to book a reading as well, email angelicalunavera@gmail.com. No, I will never reach the hell out to you guys, so please don't get scammed. Also, punch them in the face if they're trying to scam you anyways. I'm just kidding. Don't do that unless you have bail money. Okay? But yeah, we're getting into a read. And we're just going to see what comes up. Also, know that this is a channel of duality for those that are new here, for those that are returning. You guys know this. Okay, so if that's not something that you guys are okay with, I really would find another channel that would best suit you, okay? I feel like I got all the nitty gritty stuff mainly out of the way. So with that, let's just get into a prayer. Do I want those ones out still? Yeah. Okay. Kind of want to do a what's the tea possibly. Let's get into the prayer though. I'm sorry. I should have got these out actually before, but at least I have them behind me, so good luck. But yeah, let's get into the prayer, okay? Spirit angels, guides, ancestors, and or any beings of the highest white side, I ask that you come through to help me deliver and or channel any of these messages from me through me. I also ask that you send back any negativity, any spell work, any BS, or any malice intent towards me, towards the subscribees, viewers, and or the collective in general. Unless we're meant to go through any of these trials and tribulations, then with that spirit, I ask that we go through it, learn from it, alchemize it, and make it to the other side. Lastly, if people may be struggling to find you, whether they feel like they're not fitting in with the people they're around, whether they feel like they're not lovable by you, or they feel like they have to be a certain way, or they're just not doing grand, Spirit, I ask that you put them where they need to be, put the right people in their lives, and take the bigoted idiots out. Y'all know how stupid humans can get down here. Let's fix that. As always, though, Spirit, thank you for hearing me on my good and bad days. And with that, let's get into it. So, what's coming up? Let's see. Someone could be trying to steal your creativity and they're stalking you. Creativity steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, and feeds off of you. May anyone doing this, Spirit, be exposed. May they be seen for who the fuck they are. May they actually grow a creative bone in their body so that they can be themselves and not the collective, because we don't need copies of people. We need people being themselves authentically. And if you are copying someone, what the fuck are you guys doing? It's fine to take inspiration, right? I understand inspiration, right? And then you could do certain things that are similar, but like to just steal someone's work and feed off of it, that's weird. You're a weird bitch for that. And not the good kind of weird bitch. There's a difference between a weird good bitch and a weird bad bitch. Someone's just trying to steal someone's creativity or someone's spark. Y'all know you could find your own spark, right? Like, what are you guys truly interested in outside of, oh, let me do what the collective's doing because it's working? It could be that, you know what I mean? Like, what are you interested in? Genuinely sit with yourself and ask yourself these questions, because then you'll start to map together what the fuck you want to do. Is it going to happen overnight though? No. So maybe they're doing this for like quick results or something like that, collective. But yeah, someone's watching now. Obsessive bitch. That's what they are. So they're trying to steal from you or anything like that. This could be groups of old friends that you no longer talk to, or yeah. What are they gaining out of this? What do they feel like they're gaining? A groupie. They got a fan base, so groupie came back out. That's interesting. So they want people to like them or smile and be like, oh my god, I admire you, bitch. That's good if it's genuine, right? But again, like, that's not how you're asking to get the wrong attention, because people are going to catch on y'all are being fake about shit. And let me tell you, that mask does come off, collective. So y'all better not be faking shit. You want to get beat with the mask and, other bricks in people's hands? That's what's going to happen if you're being a fake bitch. It's so windy. I have the door open right now. But anywho, yeah, back to this. Yeah, you got people stalking you. It could be a group of people. This could also be like a group talking about you. And it's giving pick me bitches. That's what it's giving. It's giving pick me, I'm the best one, pick me. I can't stand bitches like that, male or female. I really can't. I just want to punch them in the face. I do. Don't do that unless you have bail money. And also don't do that unless they bark up your tree. Until they do something, right? If it's face punching worthy, at least. I don't condone violence, but at the same time, I'm like, if you need to beat a bitch's ass, do it. Y'all know if you've been here, that old side of me comes out real quick where I'm like, dude, if you have to beat someone's ass, just do it. Yeah, whoever these people are, they're just trying to steal from you in general. They're in their head. They're over analyzing you. They could be analyzing you. Let's hope y'all have degrees in analyzing people and stuff, because if not, then your guys' opinion is garbage. Doesn't mean it's necessarily garbage either, but like be educated at least before you cast the first stone. You get what I'm saying? Some of you do, I'm sure. I'm talking to the karmics, by the way, you guys. But yeah, this is a group that just wants to feed off of you. What else can we get out of this? What else? So you're unbothered by it and you're moving in silence. This could also be them trying to move in silence, acting like they're unbothered. They bothered. This is literally them trying to move in silence though. Oh, like, does the collective see me? Did they see this? Did they see that? Like, yes, bitch, we see you. Little pick me ass hoe. That's what y'all are. I'm like, ugh. You know, no. Really, I don't get along with anyone like that. I don't. So yeah, it's a group. They upset that you're moving in silence. They're upset that you're not bothered by this. Like, do they want to bother you? Is that, hold on. They want to bother you. This is being exposed as well. I'm looking out. The sunset's like really bright. Something's exposed. It's really beautiful outside. Besides that message, it's really beautiful outside. If it rains, I'm standing in the fucking rain. Anywho, are they doing this on purpose to piss off the collective? Is that what this is? They just want to balance their life out and they're stressed. It could be to piss you off. This could have been people that juggled you in the past or put a lot of stress on you. And again, this is like stressing them out. If they're trying to balance this fake act and this whatever the fuck, it's stressing them out. Good. May it stress you out until you fucking break. I'm not going to have sympathy for people that are just going to steal other people's work. I'm not. You're not good people doing that. Again, there's enough room for people to be on their own throne. There's enough room for people to shine themselves. You know what I mean? You don't have to steal other people's light just because they got there first. But yeah, these are people that are unbalanced. Collective, if that's how I'm reading it, and that's how I am. It's they're unbalanced and they're stressed. That's not a you issue. You're over here moving in silence and dealing with stuff by yourself. That's not a you issue. They want your success and they're not doing the work to get to it. That's what it's giving. And they're obsessed. Did I show you this as well? The stalker card, stalking, watching, obsessed. You could even have people, and this is not to fearmonger. Again, do not listen to this if you get paranoid easily either. I should put that in the beginning as well. It also says that like in the little description box, or I think a variation of it did. If you're paranoid, don't watch this shit pretty much, because then it could make it worse. I'm just telling you guys this because again, like in this card, it shows a person that looks like they have like, they're looking through a rifle or a scope or something. I don't know if this is meaning like they intend to hurt you or harm you. If that's the case, just get protection. If need be, make sure shit's locked up the right way. Make sure, you know, I'm all for protection too, collective. Like I don't own a gun or anything, but if worse comes to worse, yeah, that'd be good. If you're of safe, sound state in mind, you know, that kind of thing, yeah. So get cameras too, put them up where people can't see them. Don't tell anyone about cameras that you have, right? That's what I would do in that case. Yeah, these people, this could have been people that juggled you in the past or something like that. How do they actually feel about the collective? Can I get that? How do they feel about the collective? King of Wands reversed. Oh, shit. Hold on. Give me a minute. Shit. Okay, I'm back, you guys. I also have this thing set in a cup because my tripod thing is broken right now. I gotta just fix the leg on it. That's all I need to do. So I'll get some super glue sometime and I'll fix it. But anywho, it's like a little off kilter, so I have to like set stuff up. Anywho, back to this read. Okay, I'm sorry, because I was getting my phone for the cheat sheet and stuff. To look at the minor arcana. My God. Anywho, these people see you as like very domineering. They could even see you as the King of Wands reversed. I'm not getting that that's you though, because I'm gonna look at your overall energy right now as well. And if you are too collective, I really don't know how that's a them issue as well, because again, what I'm getting is you're moving in silence and you're unbothered. So it's just these people being triggered by them not being able to trigger you because they're still unhealed and stupid. Let's face it. Okay. So if they're seeing you this way, they could possibly be projecting that bullshit onto you. Oh, see, well, the collective's this way, the collective's that way. Do you actually know them, or are you just because that's all you bird brain bitches do? Do you know the person? Do you just open your mouth and open your mouth? If no, then shut the fuck up. It's not that hard. I mean, for you guys maybe, but shit, you know. You could come off overbearing and domineering as well, collective, because y'all say shit for what the fuck it is. You don't beat around the bush. You don't play, oh, let's play fake nice, whatever the fuck. No. No, we're not doing that. And I love y'all for that too. I do. Some people don't like that. Some people love it. A lot of people don't, though. In a world full of lies, when you be straight to the point and, you know, straight no chaser, that kind of shit, they get pissed. Uh-huh. Again, you're minding your business though. Reminder. So anyway, people could turn this read and be like, oh, the collective's this, the collective's that. No, you're minding your business. Who is up in your business? Let's turn the table real quick and be realistic here. Who's up in your ass? It's not you being up in their ass, collective. They're doing this to you. Uh-huh. So just a little thing for the karmics. If you guys want to change, you can, but that takes accountability and you not being a dumb fuck and like, you know, lying about shit or being upset because you can't unbalance someone or something like that, or you can't stress them out, or you know, you feel overbearing or something. You guys feel some kind of way. And again, it's them stealing your shit. So again, you know what I mean? Like it's the karmics, it's they're fucking stupid. And any way you put it, they're stupid. In this energy, fuck yeah, they're stupid. You know? So yeah, you're overbearing. You're too much to these people. Did anyone ask them to watch you? You're not even, again, reminder, you're minding your business. So who's really the problem? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's not you, collective. It's not. So I don't care how these bird brain bitches want to fucking want to play it. That's not the case. So let's go to the King of Wands reversed on Labyrinthos. That's where I'm pulling this information up again. Okay, this is what I use. So you could do this too. They also have the booklets as well. I have a lot of books too, but I use this because it's just a quick little reference guide to stuff. It's pretty much you're overbearing, you're over dominating. You don't do things good for people. Like it's all about me, 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 me. But that's not you. So they're frustrated. They're overwhelmed. You make people feel insecure. They're already bullshit people though, so I don't care if they feel insecure in this read. Again, who are they, collective? We covered it. They're thieving little bitches that are spying on you, trying to fuck up your moves or trying to be like, oh, see, the collective this, the collective that. Who's the one actually causing issues? Again, someone in this read, it's not the karmics, someone in this read is going out of their way and beyond. A group out of their way and beyond to be like, I was this way, I was that way. They don't want to be seen in a certain light. Well, that's you guys to begin with. Again, no one else is going after you guys. It's the other way around. And someone's silent about shit, they should be. I don't want to deal with people like that. The collective in general that's getting this message, they don't want to deal with people like that. And I don't blame them. Y'all are tiring as fuck. Exhausting as fuck. That's why people walk away from you. At least for this group right here. Y'all could fix that. You got to be accountable though, but a lot of you run from that. So, and this will come off overbearing. Me just saying this stuff, even if this is like me in the read, I will come off overbearing just saying that. And if that's how people take you, collective, let them. That's not a you issue. At the end of the day, they're gonna have to be accountable at some point, and they should be happy that you're actually calling this shit out. It's not you directly bothering them either. Again, you're not doing that. So if they say that, no, it's not the fucking truth. I ask y'all to be honest all the time, and a lot of you, when you come out in this read, the karmics, you are not. That's what's really annoying. Okay. So yeah, they lack direction, these people. This is also people that like could have emotionally distanced themselves from you in general. People just want control over you. You confuse them because you're not one to be tamed. It's giving that Miley Cyrus song Can't Be Tamed. They could say you're impulsive, you seek attention, different stuff like that. Please, Spirit, and without fluff, let's be blunt as hell here. Who is the collective actually? The Hierophant? You're tapped into source. For those of you that I'm getting this message for. Also, the Hermit was standing out. You stay by yourself. You don't bother anyone, but people bother you. Or they get offended. Oh, well, because this person doesn't talk, because it is disrespectful. Like, are you just projecting that? Maybe someone's going through some shit. Maybe someone don't want to talk. You don't always have to talk to people when you see them. I'm the same way. I don't talk to a lot of people. I really don't. Unless I have something to say. Like, why am I going to talk to them? I'm not going to make small talk. You know? Yeah, these people are under judgment. This is a harsh reality for them or something like that. I don't know. Can you, yeah, you tell the truth. You make people see things that they don't want to see. Some people celebrate you, some people envy you. Hold on. Are these people that are doing this shit under judgment? Only the truth and nothing but the truth, please. Are they under judgment for judging the collective and treating them like garbage or assuming or projecting stuff? Yeah. Yeah, they left an empress or someone that was a bad bitch out in the cold. Someone that was kind and loving. And then this is also like you putting people out in the cold lovingly. Like you're not dealing with it. If there was disrespect there, you're not dealing with it. Like you shouldn't have to, collective. Who's the collective in general? Give me their overall energy, please. Page of Cups. Came out reversed. Almost reversed. Let me try that again. We're going to look into the Page of Cups still. Hold on. So there was like almost 3 cards that came out. Let's see. If you are actually having issues with stuff too, collective, be accountable with that shit. It could be a water sign that I'm talking to specifically because I was a water sign. This is someone from childhood or people from childhood that are judging you. What is the collective's overall energy, please? Okay. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, okay, so the truth. You be speaking the truth. You're having an epiphany about shit. You know what the fuck's up. And then we already know how they see you. So they could be saying you're immature, you're delayed with certain stuff or anything like that. Is the Page of Cups, tell me about that real quick. Is the Page of Cups how they like portray collective? Or again, is that something that the collective does need to work on? Is that something the collective needs to work on? I'm getting yes. Is that something the collective needs to work on, please? If I can get a card. Is that something the collective needs to work on? Maybe. We have the Four of Swords. Reverse, so that goes to the Three of Swords. There's something about you guys being sick with something or getting over a sickness, and this hurts you. This could also be people bringing up a certain thing that really fucked you up. And again, they're going for low blows kind of thing. You're not a bad person, collective. You have struggles like anyone else. But again, are you a lying, manipulative piece of shit? That's not what I'm getting from this. Ace of Swords. You say what the fuck's up on your mind. You know, so who you actually are is a truth teller, a healer, a speaker, a light in the bullshit of shit, you know? A light in a fucked up world, that kind of thing. You could be tired a lot, you meditate a lot, you could be tired a lot. Mentally, you have to take breaks consistently. And then also the Ace of Swords is in this other one, the Four of Swords, it's literally there. So you're trying to heal heartbreak and do things right as well and defend yourself or like think logically. This is a lesson for you that's been hard, but again, people made it harder because they felt some kind of way. You got someone wanting to come in and kiss your ass now. Let's go to the Page of Cups. So Page of Cups upright, happy, surprise, dreamer, sensitivity, emotional immaturity, insecurity, and disappointment. Some of you could be struggling with emotions. If you need to work on emotional security for yourself and or just being there for yourself, you need to do that. If there's any immaturity that needs to be healed. So if you haven't done that already, do that. If you guys are working on it genuinely, then don't listen to what I'm saying. Okay. Again, I already see it. Again, these people just project on you. So that's how they see you, kind of thing, attached to the King of Wands reversed. But you be telling the truth. You could have other things going on behind yourself too, collective. But again, like the beginning of this message, what was it about? People stealing your shit and they're upset you're moving in silence. They can't juggle you. They want to stress you out. How they see you is the King of Wands reverse. You're too much. You're this or that. But it's literally, it's no. Okay. Tell me these people's overall energy, the ones that are doing stuff. So the Fool reversed. That's interesting. They're reckless. Or they also want a new beginning. It almost came out upright too. They really want what's yours. It's really weird. Give me fucking headache. Really. Yeah, you shift people's perspectives, whether they want that or not. A lot of people do fight against shit. You see things clearly. You see a vision, you go for it. You focus on stuff. You focus on telling the truth, even if it cuts deep. You do this out of love. You just want clarity and shit. You don't want people to be in the dark about shit. If this is anything to do with your career, you be speaking truth. This could be a new job that you just started or anything in general. You communicate very clearly, very precisely. You're very focused. You challenge your environment and other people around you to think outside of the box because everyone's always constantly trying to put you in a fucking box. Yeah. Certain people love you for that. Other people, not so much. Honestly, you could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. These people that were judging you could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Collective, you could also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The ones that are moving in silence and minding their business, that speak truth. So, I don't know. People are upset that you're unbothered. If you're bothered, you're not really showing it, collective. You could have RBF, resting bitch face. I know I do when I don't smile. Look, that's not me trying to force it. Like, I just look mad. So then I have to smile. Maybe not like that. That's too fake, but yeah, you know what I mean? Like, people think you just angry all the time. Yeah, I get that too. Yeah, you be telling the truth. Whatever it is, they feel some kind of way or whatever. Surrounding energies around these people. How do people feel about these people doing this? How do they feel about these people? So they're stuck. Eight of Swords. And these ones, they really want wish fulfillment, but it's to the devil. They talk and try and they lie. So we have the Ten of Cups. These are upright, by the way. The Ten of Cups, the Devil to the Page of Swords, the Moon to the Eight of Pentacles. It is something you do for work, collective, that has these bitches triggered because they're fake. Also, the Moon here, like, you see through the fucking fog. This is also people talking. Literally, they're talking, trying to keep an illusion up. They could say you have mental issues, anything like that. Again, it's something you do for work. Oh, they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know that. They don't know that they do. Collective, you do. Whatever it is your field is, you do know what the fuck you're talking about. These people just don't like it when their masks are ripped off and they're beaten with it within an inch of their life. They should continue to get beaten with it. Again, are they literal devils? Yes. If we take spirituality and religion out of it, these are just shitty people that want to do shitty things and then, they blame it on other stuff. No, they're just shit. These are just shitty people. They don't, again, people would rather run from accountability than accept that shit. They would destroy the entire world than rather be accountable. And people won't even tell them the shit half the time, which is why I encourage people, when you see someone lying about stupid shit and other stuff, we need to call that shit the fuck out. I don't care how it sounds. I don't care how it looks, all this other shit. Hold them accountable. Do we need more stupid fucking people in this world? Do we need shit going more sideways more? No, it's already bad. Y'all are, when you guys allow this kind of stuff to happen, you are just as bad as the one doing the said shit. Because what are you? You're an enabler. That's bad. Why do you think so many of these people got to where they're at, including these groups? Because people didn't tell them no or punch them in the damn face. Just saying. And these are people that are just shitty. They're toxic. Again, take spirituality and religion out of it. They're just toxic individuals. There's no devil attached to it. They are their own devil. That's what it is. And they be talking about shit constantly, right? And again, it's about like your work or about what you're investing in or anything like that. Let me get my cat real quick. He's looking out the door. Hold on. All right, you guys, I'm back. Let me set this up a little bit better again. Anyway, I had to close the door. My cat was going out too far. I was like, oh shit. But you're fine. Stop it. He's over there meowing all sad now. Anywho, these people are just trashy to begin with, collective. Again, you be speaking truth or something like that. They upset. Again, this would have to enable them to, this would make them face their shadows or their bullshit sides or whatever the hell. And then again, we all have shadow and light sides of ourselves. If people say they don't, they're a fucking liar. We all have light and dark. It's not just all love and light all the time. No, it should be. That'd be nice shit. But again, there's also good things on why people are like this too. They teach us lessons, and these people don't want to learn those lessons. Again, this would be them having to be accountable to learn their said shit and why they're this way and why they're that way. They're not going to be accountable until fucking life gets really bad. They're always going to try and be an enemy or try and be impulsive and be stupid towards you because they see that you're trying to call them out or something. It's not that. Again, you stay to yourself. So how people view them is people that are stuck, that constantly want to keep others stuck and all this other shit. They're not really good people at all. Didn't I just... Oh, the right... No? I think I put them... Oh, they're right here. Oh my gosh. So yeah, they want a wish to stay fulfilled, or like they want to make certain dreams come true, but they're continuing to be toxic, and they're talking about it. They could be talking about how you're attached to the devil, how you're toxic, how you don't know what you're talking about, how you're foggy, and then, you know what I mean? It's pertaining to something you do at work, and that's not the case. How people see these people is they trying to make a wish come true, but they attach to the devil, so how the fuck they gonna do that? And all they do is talk shit. All they do is talk and spy. This is the spy card. That's, again, we already got those cards out. They spy. They're nosy. They're stupid. These are people that purposely push bullshit out there to have people looked at a certain way, and that's not the fucking truth. Which is why I encourage you guys, regardless if it be about a person, whether it be about a place, whether it be about an organization, y'all need to do your research on said shit. And actually look into it. Don't just take people's word for shit. That's how you get fucked over and have illusions casted over shit. You guys need to actually critically think and do your research. Education can take you a long way if y'all actually do educate yourselves, is what I'm saying. Okay, and it's not bad to ask questions, but it's bad to just go along with something because, oh, someone else said it. You're stupid. You're a sheeple. If that's what you do, you're a sheep. I think a lot of people don't understand how to like critically think or like do research or like do different stuff like that too. And again, I used to be like that too a little, where I didn't know how to do certain things. But guess what? You can teach yourself. That's the beauty with the internet being in our fingertips. You can teach yourself this shit, collective. But some of you already do this, right? You know what I mean? But I'm talking to the karmics. And yes, they are karmics, regardless of how they want to look at it. This could be past lovers as well. People you used to be with. They're just upset. Let them be. Okay, but yeah, this is really what it is. Let me see what else is going on real quick. Let me put these cards up. We got the main message out again. People are trying to steal your creativity. They're upset you're moving in silence. They're attached to the devil. They're saying you're toxic when they're still toxic. Are there toxicities about you too, collective? Yes. Every person has them. But you're more accountable with that shit than they are. That's what I'm getting out of this. These people would literally run from it. And again, look at how the world is because people don't want to be accountable. That's these people too. They'd fit right in with that stupid crowd. I'm just saying, I'm not going to sugarcoat the shit either. I'm really not. My ear's ringing. I'll get that checked sometime. Could be spiritual stuff, could be that thing. I forgot the name because I looked into it before, but I don't know because I didn't go to a doctor. So I'm not going to be like, oh, it's this. I'm not, I'm not that. So could be a plethora of reasons on why my earrings, but it does happen when I do be getting messages sometimes too. So it's interesting. What else do we need to know from this situation? A Gemini could be significant, or you could be a Gemini. Hey, Gems. These people are trying to do candle magic to bind you to certain things, or bind you to your past, bind you to be lustful, anything like that. I say it weird because YouTube is ANAL. If I say certain things, they'll be like, So, anywho, what? I'm not taking that, should I? You're reaching out to people with technology. You're reaching out with technology that sources with you or sources with people. It's game over for families or siblings that were up in your ass about shit. So yes. Okay. Yeah. Something about technology. People could have been trying to mess with your technology as well. Or this is how you communicate, talking about source or talking through. Source could be talking through you. Different stuff like that. It could be that. This is also like source reaching out. So it's like you have one hand on earth and one hand in the ethers, that kind of thing. That's kind of how I would see it. You're very tapped in again, but it's game over. So God wants people to know it's game over for people that were against you. It could have been your family that was doing this. Your family that lies and steals from you and then, acts like they're a happy family. They could do that, but without you. That sounds like my family too, collective. So I'm sorry if that's how it is, but it is what it is. Sometimes we're born into fucked up families that try to pretend like they're good on the outside. They're not. We've all been through that. Or many of us have, myself included. Mine was pretty much like they wouldn't act like they'd be there. They would be there for each other, but they would not be there for me. Right. And then when I'd return the energy, I was the bad person. Like, bitch, no. And it all stems from one person that's a bigoted hypocrite. I fucked the entire family up, and then, that bitch runs from accountability too, so does her fucking daughter. I don't know about the other one. It's just bad. Anywho, yeah, something about a Leo that did chaos magic to y'all as well, that backfired. Now they're fucked up from it. Good. Can we get a few cards out real quick, and then we'll end it? So you got people stalking you up your ass. What else can we get from this reading, please? Sweet, compassionate, and innocent. Is this the collective's overall energy? I'm not saying you're fully innocent. I'm sure no one is innocent, but there's also people that are. Yeah, you're coming out as Queen of Wands upright. You could be a witch, or you could be someone that's just very ambitious. The Queen of Wands doesn't always necessarily be a witch. Is this the collective? The sweet, compassionate, innocent? Yeah. Yeah, and then you also have your spirit team or other people that want to celebrate with you. You got people that care, collective. People do want to celebrate with you, or again, this is just you celebrating your victories without other people being there for you. The world, yeah, you closed out cycles with these people, so they're upset. They feel some kind of way. Let them feel upset. You don't owe anyone anything. You really don't. So, yeah, this is that read, though. Should we do angel numbers? We'll do angel numbers. That means I have to get back up. I should have just grabbed the damn book. That's my fault. So give me a minute. Oh. pasta, lettuce, noodles, and some fries. Oh my god. Angel numbers for the collective, please, Spirit. Also, please just watch over them and let these stalkers get what the fuck is coming. Embrace individuality. You're very individualistic, and it is good to be yourself, collective. It's really annoying to be cookie cutter copy bitches. That's what these groupies are here. That's what they are. Okay. Anywho, 283, embrace individuality. You are a unique soul who has important work to do. There are those around you who would rather see you mirror their own ideals and dreams, but you have a unique journey you must go on. Today, explore who or what is holding you back from doing what you want to do. You gotta make the chop. You gotta make the chop. Okay. A few more. Adapt. 609. It may be difficult, but it's not undoable. Put that fear behind you. You are more adaptable than you realize, collective. Your angels show you that your current circumstances may be challenging, and it may feel like you're going up a motherfucking hill, if you will, but they're not impossible. So take small steps each day to adapt to this new normal. Quote unquote normal. What is normal? So be adaptable. Yes, you can change. It's not going to feel comfortable. Change is always uncomfortable. It is. But that's consistent within this world. So one more for the collective, please. Clarity. Know what you want. 187. You can't get what you want if you don't know what it is that you want. So today, your angels are asking you to state clearly into the universe exactly what it is that you want. Write it on a piece of paper and place it where you can see it and speak to it often. You don't even have to do the paper thing. Again, for some of you that use prayer or anything like that, let's say you walked away from the church, other stuff like that, and you're still tapped in with prayer, other stuff, again, you don't have to be religious to do that. You would just pray about it. Words, meaning, you know what I mean? You putting words and meaning out there, that's as powerful as doing, oh, let's write this down, let's put it, let's manifest this into existence. That's the same shit. Just you're doing it vocally. Do what works for you is what I'm saying. But yeah, you could do that as well. Also, clarity. What the fuck do you want? Do you know what you want? And if not, get to it. What do you want? Do you want a more peaceful life away from these fish bird brain bitches? Do it. Move in silence still. You guys are already getting there to an extent. You're already unbothered. You know what I mean? You're already going towards good things, collective. What's coming up for the collective that they need to be aware of real quick before we close this out? One card. What's coming up for the collective? Okay, you got more than one card. Victory, success, public recognition, justice, and you having all the tools you need to manifest the life that you manifesting the life that you really want. So that's all of them right there. This is some good shit, collective. And yes, you are publicly recognized for something that you do. If y'all didn't know that already. Okay, come here. What are you crying about? Where are you? Bubba. I don't know where he's at. I hear him. I don't know where he's at. But anywho, yeah. This is the read. Okay. If this resonated, let me know in the likes. Let me know with the share. Let me know in the comments. Be like, hey, this really resonated. I did this. All that other smooth jazz. If you guys could hype up the video too, that'd be freaking grand as well. Yeah, it would. Share the shit. Do whatever. Okay. Again, booking, email Angelica Lunavera. I will never reach out to you guys. If anything ever changes, that will always be at the top of my YouTube bio description box. It's at the very top. You click the shit, it'll pull everything down, and it'll give you the updated link tree and all that other stuff. If anything ever changes, it'll be there. Okay? Yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Yeah, these people use scarcity tactics to get what they want, but these people could be into you as well. Some of them could have crushes. Fucking weird ass motherfuckers. That's a weird way to show that you like someone. That's not cute. Anywho, yeah, we're gonna end it here. I love y'all. Toodaloo.